Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to jump out and jump onto another quick live and just say that we've got your back if you need us. There's been a lot of people that have reached out to us over the last couple of weeks, months now, regarding a whole host of different issues. Whether this is just needing a chat, whether they're needing some advice, whether they've got a specific problem and they actually need our help. But there are a lot of people that are currently struggling with a lot of different things because of the current climate, current situation. Certain people are going to be struggling financially. Some people are going to be struggling emotionally. Some people are just going to be struggling to just find the motivation to try and get back to somewhat levels of reality. However, what I wanted to basically make everybody clear is that we are here to help and support if you need us. Our physios are now operating so that they are actually taking phone calls, so that if you actually genuinely do need us, we are here. We are here if you need us. And our chiropractor, myself, I am operating not as normal, but as close to normal as I possibly can, because obviously what we know is that when people need us, we need to be here for you. So just wanted to touch on a really touching subject for me is, if there's a problem, if there is something going on, or there is something that you're specifically struggling with, what is it that you need to be able to do? So if you asked yourself the questions, and this is something that I always ask myself, if there's something that really is I'm struggling with or it's troubling me, is there something that I can do about it? Because that's really the first question that we've always got to ask ourselves. And if it's something that we can't necessarily do on our own, is it something that someone can help us with? Because the thing is if you don't know how to do something, that's absolutely okay. That's okay. It's okay not to be able to do everything. I mean, look, but before I could barely change a light bulb or know how to operate a dishwasher or a washing machine before I went to university. And there are so many people out there that will have the same struggles to do such basic things in life. However, there's almost always someone out there that will be able to help and advise you. So the questions you've always got to ask yourself is, if you're in a struggle or there's something going on, is it something that you can do on your own, or is it something that you're going to need some help with? Now, if it is something that you need help with, you need to find the right person. So identify what it is your true problem. What is it that you're actually struggling with? And then how can you actually achieve getting over that problem? So for many of you at the moment, like a lot of people have obviously been struggling mentally because they're cooped up in their house. What can you do that will actually make you feel good? Some people might be struggling because they've got a makeshift desk at home, and as a result, they're starting to develop neck, back, and shoulder problems, as well as tight hips, maybe even problems with the knees, and just general aches and pains with the joints. Is there something that you can do? And again, if you don't know how, why not ask someone that does? Because that's what we love helping people with here. We love trying to help people find ways to not only improve on themselves, improve on their health, but actually improve on their overall well-being. And again, the philosophy of chiropractic doesn't merely look at physical pain and the prevention of physical pain or promotion of getting people away from pain and injuries. Is actually looking at how people sustain and live their lives and actually improve on themselves every single day. And that is really what's most important. And do I have people that help me through my struggles? Of course I do. I've had so many people helping me through the struggles of the current climate, especially financially, because obviously we've had to look at our business in a completely different sense. And so we are here to support you. The phone is right next to you. If you need anyone, you can pick up the phone, and if someone's not at the other end, they will phone you back. They will touch base with you. And if it even is just advice, just ask us. We're here for you, okay? Just a couple of other points is, look, take action if you can. So many of us put things off for so long, and this is when things can really, really go wrong. So that patch of mold that you've been watching in the corner of your house, and it slowly grows, and once it gets to a point that everything's rotten, you can't do anything about it. We do the same things with our lives, and now that everything's been blown out of proportion, so someone used the analogy with me, really interesting analogy, that if you're all stood in the water out in the sea and the sea is up to everyone's waist, it looks like everybody in the sea is wearing shorts. But when the tide goes out, what you're going to see is those people that are truly naked. So if you're struggling with something, it's really good to have someone there with a towel to support you when all of a sudden the tide is out and all of a sudden everything's hanging loose. Because we can take action and we can take control of our situations, and we're here to help support, whether that's physically or emotionally at the moment in time. We're here to actually support our patients and our customers, because you guys are super important to us, and we just want to let you all know that. Guys, if you need anything, please reach out. We are taking new patients. We are taking our normal patients. We understand if people do not want to come into the clinic, but if you do want some advice or help, again, just pick up the phone. I'm on the other side and I'm here to help. Guys, we look forward to seeing you soon. And the clinic is starting to slowly return back to normal. I've had a word with Klaus and Ollie, and they are starting to look at coming back into the clinic in the not so distant future. So that's all from me today. Have a lovely day. Enjoy the sun, and we'll see you in the clinic soon.